Hi, I'm Deb, and today I'm making apple cider poppums, also known as donut holes, that are perfect for the fall holiday season. They're lightly sweet with just a touch of tart apple taste to give them that real fall feel. I'll also show you 2 ways to finish them off so that the flavors really do pop. So be sure and stay with me to the end. Are you ready? Because the kitchen is now open, so come on in. Let's cook up something good. For my easy apple cider poppums, the ingredients I'll be using are 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of apple cider, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt or sour cream, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 large egg at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. First thing is to set my oven to 350 degrees and spray my mini muffin pan with non-stick cooking spray. Now let's make and bake some apple cider poppums. First, I add my apple cider to a saucepan and bring to a boil over medium heat. I allow the cider to boil, stirring occasionally, for around 10 minutes or until it's reduced to 1/2 cup. Then I remove it from the heat and pour it into a Pyrex measuring cup and allow it to cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. While the cider is cooling, I mix up all my dry ingredients except for my brown sugar. I whisk them together until thoroughly combined and set aside. When the cider is cooled to about lukewarm, I use a separate bowl and mix together my brown sugar, cider, Greek yogurt, and butter which I've melted, plus vanilla and egg, and whisk together until well blended. Then I add my bowl of dry ingredients and stir just until combined. I fill all 24 mini muffin cups with equal amounts of batter. I'm using a cookie scoop, but you can also use a piping bag or a zippered freezer bag with one corner cut off. Once they're all filled, it's off to the oven to bake for 11 to 14 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center of the poppums comes out clean. When the toothpick is clean, I remove them from the oven and flip them out of the pan and allow them to cool completely on a cooling rack. I repeat this entire process until I run out of batter. While my poppums are cooling, I want to say thank you for watching. And if you like this video so far, please let me know. And if you would, please share it. Now let's take a look at 2 ways to top these off because donut holes need stuff on top. First, we'll do a simple cinnamon and sugar topping. I melt the butter in a small microwave-safe bowl and mix together the cinnamon and sugar in a separate bowl. Then I fully coat the donut hole in butter and then roll in the cinnamon sugar. And next, a tasty apple cider glaze. In a small bowl, I whisk together powdered sugar and cider until smooth. If it's too thick, I add a little extra cider, and if it's too thin, I add a little more powdered sugar. Then I dip each donut hole fully in the icing, shaking off the excess, and then place it on a wire rack to set for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Here's a bonus 3rd way to top off your poppums. Drizzle or dip them with homemade caramel dipping sauce, and it's not hard to make. It does take a little bit of time, but it is so good. I made a separate video detailing exactly how to make it. I'll put a link at the end of this video and in the description. These apple cider poppums really do give you that fall vibe with just a little bit of tart apple flavor. You're gonna love them. Check out these other videos for more ideas that'll bring your family to the dinner table where family is built. Because if you feed them, they will come.